Hey now, hey, hey, hey now, hey now. Hey now. Boy, it took the chat a while to connect there. There we go. Hey, Alice. How goes it? I was very happy to finally make the burger that I wanted to make today. Made onion smash burgers. You're not pregnant and going around strange irradiating men? I mean, she told her 30 minutes only, right? Don't touch the motherfucker. And asked her if she was pregnant and she lied. And then the other scientist is blaming the nurse. Like, the nurse was, she's running around like, you know, trying to keep you know, she warned her too. Stay behind the plastic. Like, oh my god. How dumb are you? Man. A point has been made. You are not wrong there. I mean, you're wrong, right? But you ain't incorrect. Yeah. There are some people that you could tell them the very specific danger they're in and what they are doing to be in that danger and the very simple thing that they could do to not be in that danger, and they're just like, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm in danger. Like, oh my god. Like, I guess she realized he was dying and she wanted to be with him, and I get that. I get that. But god, you know, like, stop touching him and stay behind the plastic, like. And then, yeah. You know, I mean, I know the story. I know what happens. I know she miscarries, right? But it's like, can you imagine, like, nobody ever told me, you know? I was telling Mom about the miners. She's never seen the show. You know, and how they just, like, all got naked. And they're like, at least we're keeping the hats on. That sent me. And my mother goes, oh, are they wearing boots? And I go, yeah, they had boots. Well, as long as they're wearing the boots, it's safe. That was funny. I mean, I know it's such a serious show, right? It's such a serious show about a serious topic. But there's humor everywhere, right? Like, hats on, schlongs out, right? They knew about Harambe, you know, the Vicks were out. Oh. I think we might finish this today. I don't know how much is left, but I don't think a lot. And then we'll be done with East. That's something. That is, wow. And be starting Devil May Cry, which I've never played, but I'm looking forward to it. We're wearing the fucking hats. Oh my god, he looked like Captain Lou Albano. Oh shit, is my jam. Oh, Ilburn's Ruins, yo. Yo, East 3's soundtrack went hard. That's my jam right there. Now you look like the Minister of Coal. Oh, man. Oh, let me do my social media post. I didn't do that. Yeah. Oh, God, this is my jam, though. They don't make songs like this for video games anymore. They don't make video games very much anymore? I mean, what are you talking about? Video games are coming out all the time. Oh, video games like, well, I mean, I guess Falcom's still doing it. So I was reading a little bit about East 10. And, you know, we know that there's only 2 playable characters. And one of them is Adel, obviously. And the other is this girl, Karya. But apparently Dogi's a huge part of the story. And it actually explains... Because Dogi was not in East 2, right? This takes place right after East 2. It's between 2 and 4. And it is interesting because Dogi's sort of an important NPC in East 1. He's not in East 2 unless he appeared at the very, very end, which he might have. Because there were a whole bunch of important characters that have... But then again, he's not related to any of the sages, so he's not from any of the houses of East. So I don't think he was there. But... And then in, you know, the next chronological game, which is 4, you know, okay, he's not in every version of 4, but it's sort of like, you know, mentioned that him and Adel are best friends, and then in the next game after this 3, they're traveling together, and I supposedly 10 explains how Adel and Dogi become good friends and start traveling together. So, that's pretty cool. I'm into that idea. Oh, shit. You know, the fact that the Turbo CD didn't do really well is just kind of amazing, right? You know what's the craziest thing that I've seen about East 10 is that you can get in a boat and just explore like that. I'm like, so not only is Adel getting on boats and they're not instantly sinking, but he can control them. And you could use that, like, there's naval aspects to East 10, apparently. Wind Waker moment. Yeah, right? Well, I don't think they're going to go too far with the Wind Waker thing. Like, Wind Waker is like, the boat is the king. And you're like, what? And then it makes perfect sense somehow? Somehow it makes perfect sense that the boat is the king. Right as this song goes, we're gonna play the intro and start. Yo, Mugo! What up? Nintendo's good at making ridiculous things make sense. Yeah, like anything from Super Mario Brothers, right? Yo, Wayne, what's good? The boat is the king. Well, someone's homeschool. Oh my god, I found out, Wayne, that the kid in that video that was doing all the trick shot shit is homeschooled. How about that? How about that? But I was thinking, because I asked, like, what do you think was the more vicious takedown? The more savage one? That or Kale Dodds? And you said that. But I still think that the Kale Dodds one was worse. Because all they implied about this kid was that he's like a loser who can't score. Which is kind of rich coming from Beavis and Butthead. You know what I'm saying? Since they're losers who can't score, right? But you know, Cale Dodds, it was he's a groomer, he's gonna bury this guy in a shallow grave, you know, I mean, they were saying some pretty fucked up things about him. And also the Jacob Sartorius one, that one was cool too because they went after the guy really hard, and at one point Beavis is like, okay, that's kind of mean, and Butthead's like, I don't care, he's 11 and he gets to score, he'll be fine. There's a bunch of times that Beavis had been cock-blocked by Butthead usually. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get started. Here's the intro. Yeet! We got to go out. We got to go out. We got to go out. Huh? Can't hide the aroma of flowers. You can with shit.
Yeah. Fire! 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 Yeah. Oh, fire!
That's exactly what she said. It's something about her ass. I get the feeling, though, she's very lonely. She kept talking about her ass.
What the hell? You beat me. But now you're going to have to take on the desert route to get the water. Oh, I'm dead as shit. My home planet needs me. Goodbye. Let's, go down to my pond. I'll teach you the nature of getting quacked out. Fuma's alternate color is fucking whack. He looks like a fucking punk rock banana. Please enter box. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Come on, are you an ass? You think you could prevent me? You can't stop me. I can't be stopped. Oh, I could be stopped by that, though. Oh, punish me! I got a knife! Oh, I'm a naughty abomination. Okay, so the thing with the cult was amazing simply because it not only did Beavis not score, but Stewart did. Right? Like, Stewart got some. That's canon. Not that there's any canon in Beavis and Butthead. Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we were going to go see... we were going to hope to find Anemona here. Ew. Yeah, here she is.
Adol, I am glad to see you are okay.
Beavis is his last name. Yeah. What's his first name? Who knows? Maybe it's Beavis, right? Did you remember something?
What's wrong?
Yes.
The Highland Historia. Oh my God.
Very important to me.
There were Beavis and Butthead books that came out in the 90s.
When Aprilis was pierced by that sword, that is when I remembered.
She did freak out.
Long ago, I was once a doll that was given to a certain little girl. She belonged to a common farmer.
Which one do you have?
Though they lived comfortably. As this girl's doll, I watched as she grew into a proper young woman. Those were modest, peaceful days. I thought they would continue as they were
The
forever.
big book of important stuff. Nice.
That was until the girl, Rosvita, was
Those books
discovered
gotta be
to
pretty
a
rare at
saint
this
and
point,
sent
you know?
off to war. I'm going now, Anemona.
Wait, isn't Rosvita the East Universe analog of Joan of Arc?
I'll be back before you know it, so be a good girl and wait for me, okay? When the war's over, we'll have a wonderful tea party together, like we always do. And those were the
It's hard to
last
get in touch
words
with Mike
she
Judge.
spoke to me.
That's kind of cool. I don't think those books are really all that common.
You were Saint Rosvita's doll?
Hold on, I'm gonna like just, you know, I'm just gonna like, I know we're getting important story stuff here, but I'm just gonna like poke my head over towards eBay and just see if that comes up. And if so, what it's selling for. The big book of important stuff. I'm getting like the Berenstain Bears here. I mean, put Beavis and Butthead in there. Here it is. Yo, Alice, the only... Wow. They're selling it for like $80 on eBay, that book. I told you, those books from the 90s are not... Hey, Azoth. They're not easy to come by. Like, you got that for $25. You might have gotten, like, the coolest yard sale deal for a dumb book about cartoons that I've ever seen, because there's this dude here selling it for $77.95. My day has been good. I got to make onion burgers. All right, back to the game. So, I mean, I'm just saying, you got quite a find there.
If those memories came back after seeing the Prillis' final moments, does that mean...
They were delicious, by the way.
I'm not entirely sure yet. But there was one other thing I remembered. As time went on while she was away, I found myself spending time with another human.
The Berenstain Bears versus Beavis and
I
Butthead.
called him Papa.
Happy birthday, Anemona.
That voice. I know, right? That's a really cool thing that you have.
Your life.
Don't you also have That Boy Ain't Right? I should look that one up. The King of the Hill book. Yeah, that one tends to go for about $30, it seems. That was a very popular book. But the Beavis and Butthead books were... I think they were like mail order only, and, you know, they weren't super common.
Now open your eyes.
They were cool, but, you know.
Stretch your legs and feel the land beneath your feet.
Papa was the one who gave me a soul and a conscience.
Is that even possible?
Is he Geppetto?
Who is this guy?
Unfortunately, I haven't remembered much more than that. But something inside me tells me Papa is much closer than we realize. Perhaps
Papa,
more of
can
my
you
memories
hear
will
me?
return with time. Anemona.
I'm all right now, everyone. Is she going to rejoin the party now? It would seem you have all somewhere to go. I shall accompany you. All right, then. What's next on our agenda? The Colosseum and the Pendleton Company. Either one's fine with me. Let's get to it already. Right. Is my party set up right? Yeah, Youth and Jules are the two that I'd like to use. All right, Pendleton Company's over here, right? Let's go there. Let me in. We've received a message from the prison mine's foreman requesting your mediation. They wish to consult you immediately about the miner's compensation. At a time like this? I'll head off now, so keep them busy until I get there. Yes, sir. There's something you might want to know about the gold procurement from Salsetta. There's a logistical error, so the deal has been suspended. During that period, the market has shifted quite a bit. And what have you done about it? What are you a supervisor for? I'm not here to solve every trivial matter. My apologies, sir. Mr. Pendleton, how would you like me to reply to the Altago branch? The current sovereign requests your presence at the royal banquet. Altago. That's too far. I can't leave the company for that long without Carla here. Tell the branch manager to attend to the banquet in my place. Well, he certainly looks busy. Yeah, probably because Carla's not here. Miss Krisha? Oh, it really is Miss Krisha. What? Mr. Riche, if Miss Krisha were to return, it would solve a great many of our predicaments. Why have you come back? I heard Carla was detained, so I... Leave. Huh? Krisha, the affairs of this company are no longer concern you. Pendleton is no place for the likes of a dingy florist such as yourself. Oh, Krisha. Wait, this is her battle to fight. What? You can't mean it, Mr. Riche. Yeah, Miss Krisha's here to offer her... You two stay out of this.
Father.
Oh, now she's talking.
You're
Okay.
right. I did leave Pendleton, but I'm still a part of this family. I'll never forget everything that you and Carla have done for me.
That's a good question. I never thought of that, Alice.
Please.
The time for remission has long passed. It was your decision to leave.
I mean, did he leave it there, maybe? Because he swung across the thing. I don't know. I don't remember if it showed him, like, retrieving it, you know?
Once you've made a decision, you must commit to it and accept its consequences.
I understand. Then I have a proposal. As the owner of Le Petit Fleuriste, I propose a business arrangement.
What did you say?
We at Le Petit Fleuriste offer to provide investigative
Also, why does
services
the
to Pendleton.
grappling hook shoot out of his crotchal region?
We will confirm the safety and whereabouts of Carla Pendleton, your chief of sales. As compensation, we seek the white sarin flowers that bloom across Altago. We understand you have these seeds in stock, and ask that you give us a courtesy discount. We will also require you to provide any and all information relevant to the investigation.
Do you have any idea what you're suggesting? How can I partner with a flower shop from the slums with no reputable achievements?
A man with your merit and experience should be able to tell if we are trustworthy.
What?
Under the conditions I propose, Pendleton would incur no liabilities. Like you said, our shop is still small. That is why we offer to shoulder the risk. As someone once told me, gains are made by taking losses.
You'll be up against the Hieroglyph Knights, who are on the brink of war against the Empire. What can a lone flower shop do?
We won't saddle you with the details. I know Pendleton is busy enough as it is. But I
That's
can
basically don't
guarantee
worry
that the
about it, right?
results will be
Don't worry about it.
satisfactory.
So that explains it. So because he ditched the suit after a while.
Miss Krisha.
You don't see stormtroopers zipping around on their like crotch things, and how did he know about that?
Impressive.
Krisha, why is it only now that you're able to do this?
Some tells me she's been able to do this the whole time, that she's been kind of stifled. Just saying.
Turns out, I had a lot to learn from opening a shop of my own. At first, I was afraid to even decide on order quantities without you and Carla. But if I wanted to keep my shop open, I knew I had to make decisions on my own. I couldn't run away like I used to, even from things I wasn't good at. It was just common sense thinking back. I'm embarrassed it took me so long to learn.
So it was I who stifled your growth.
Yeah, you did.
That's not true at all.
No, it is. It is.
Without you and Carla, I would have never learned the things I needed to get to this point. I could have never done this on my own. That's why I have to save Carla.
I filed a complaint with the Roman garrison for what happened to Carla. But Warden Belger wasn't there, so it was a fruitless...
He got arrested too, so...
Was any and all information relevant to the investigation not one of your conditions?
Father!
Alas, the garrison didn't have any information, but for whatever reason, the Knights did. According to them, Carla was detained on suspicion of colluding with the Monstrums.
I mean, to be fair, she is guilty of that.
Really? Does that mean...
The charges alone aren't enough to incite suspicion. For all we know, they could be true. I'm sure Carla's reasons would have been justified. It was the fact that they had the gall to arrest someone from Pendleton without consulting me.
This asshole.
Considering my relationship
Oh
with
my
them,
god.
it is a most unwarranted and concerning act.
They're not even bothering with keeping up appearances anymore.
Or maybe they don't need to.
I can't believe it.
My personnel in the mines report that the Knights often meet in the prison's restricted sector. Rumors are circulating that the Knights are holding their newly captured prisoners there.
The restricted sector. Maybe Carla's there too.
It is a possibility. That's all the information I have about Carla at the moment.
Thank you, Father.
I can't believe they intend to rebel against the Empire by usurping the Governor General. While it's true the Empire did invade Glia, it's better governed under them than the royal family. I think the current events are a necessary step in history, but a rough one nonetheless.
Mr. Pendleton.
I'll send word if I get any more information.
Alright, but why do you look like we got Willy Wonka at home? Can we address that?
Be careful.
I will.
One last thing about your shop. Its location lacks visibility and is disadvantageous to your exposure. Even small changes can bring about vast improvements to your business's image. Remember what I've taught you.
Yeah, it's Billy Bonka.
Okay. Thank you.
It's Linguini Joseph. I don't know why I said that. So dumb. Wow, you rocked that, Krisha. Oh, hold on. I just realized. I had a window open that I was looking at, and I have eBay up instead now. Okay, here we go. Huh? Rocked what? Standing up to your dad. What else? You really surprised me there. Yeah, I surprised myself, if anything. I'm glad I was able to tell him how I felt, though. And we were able to acquire some useful information besides. So, where to next? All that remains is the Colosseum. Yeah, Felix was taken into custody by the Knights, too. We need to find out exactly what happened. Let's go, Adel. That's up here. Oh my god, this chick. It's you lot. You were at the Cultural Heritage Site. Oh, you're that government official we ran into. Is something the matter? You're looking pretty tired. The Dam Busters? What's that? Tired? I suppose I might be. I've ended up wanted by the Hieroglyph Knights somehow or another. Turn to a life of crime? Don't be ridiculous. I came here to do nothing short of my very best in the name of the Roman Empire. Seizing the government general must be some sort of form of revenge to them. Nevertheless, I have a plan to... Oh, here comes these assholes. Those accursed knights, if you'll excuse me. No, there's still something to do here. Oh, wait. I want to go in the front. Oh, not that way. Here we go. Yeah, she's like, nope, I'm out of here. I ain't sticking around for the popo. The Colosseum seems emptier than usual. Guess they really did put all their showing on hold for a while. We need to find out why Felix was taken away by the Knights. Talking to his coworkers is probably the fastest way we could do that. Alright, let's go.
What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to?
What's up? Excuse me. Oh, you're Felix's friends, right? Oh my god, they all have that ab window? That's funny. Whoever came up with that design is an asshole. We heard he never made it home last night. Jesus, Aethel. That would be because he was taken to the prison. Oh. I'm sorry, I objected to what the Knights were doing. Really, I did. The rumors are true, then. But they can't be. Why Felix, of all people? Remember that bull that went on a rampage during the show? He was taken in on suspicion of endangering spectators with his reckless bull handling. You're joking! I wish I was. Anyone who was there knows it wasn't his fault. It's gotta be some mistake or something. The Knights were the ones to blame for that in the first place. That is bullshit, yeah. Oh, a war movie, okay. That's cool. Nah, those guys will make up any random offense to toss someone in the clink. Those dirtbags. They're just framing him at this point. I was thinking just the same. Nothing good can come from this. Guess this means the Knights have some business with your boy toy. There's some common link with your sister getting hauled in, Pussycat. You mean between Carla and Felix? They're not exactly comparable, other than the fact that they both have terrible names. I mean, he is compassionate, I guess, and surprisingly kind and smart. And... Wait, what are you trying to make me say here? It's okay, Yufa, calm down. Drop dead. When exactly was Felix taken away yesterday? I love how Kratos is just like still a jerk. You know what I mean? Like, they're not, like, softening him up as time goes by. Like, we met him and he's a jerk, and we're, like, at the end of the game, and he's still a jerk, and I'm kind of, like, into that. That's funny to me. In the evening, right after our night show got canceled out of nowhere, the Knights called out and stopped Felix on our way home from the Colosseum. Well, not just the Knights, some Roman soldiers were there, too. Oh my god, he saw... What orifices do you blush from? Usually blushing is in the facial region, not any orifices. Roman soldiers? So they were in on it too. Actually, they were trying to bail him out. Apparently, they were there during that show when the bull got out of control. The Romans were helping him? But Felix ended up taken away by force either way. Yeah, maybe you mean gushing. Oh my. The Roman soldiers said they wouldn't do anything about it without a warrant. You might have, yeah. Just what's up with all this? Felix. He's not the one who got taken away. He's not the only one who got taken away. The whole city's been on edge. And here everyone thought the Knights were the good guys. Well, anyway, here's hoping Felix comes back to us soon. So Felix really was taken away by the Knights. I'm so sorry, Yufa. Oh my... The groin is... Oh my god. We need to hit Azoth with the ranch hose, because he getting a little horny on Maine right here. I'll be okay. We can't just stick around here. Let's head back to the Dandelion for now. It's either that or watch you mope around till the cows come home. Well, we finished checking... See, that's another thing that I love, is that every once in a while Kratos says something jerky, and they all dutifully ignore him. They just continue talking. It's like, Kratos, the adults are talking. We're ignoring you now. Well, we have finished checking every place we needed to. Let's head back to the Dandelion to sort things out, like Yufa said. Yes, let's. Oh. Incorrect button press. Alright, here we are. It's weird that there's not a quest marker there, but whatever. And then you're covered in ranch dressing, you'll regret that. Right? So the Knights really were snatching people up off the streets. Master and Commander Shadowlord, what exactly does he intend to do with them? I am the Master and the Commander. But the Knights haven't done anything drastic since they were Oh, it's Shantae. But the Knights haven't done anything drastic since they captured the Governor General's office. That's what I don't like. It's the calm before the storm. Perhaps it has something to do with the recent arrests. I find it difficult to believe that they've come so far just to hang up their hats now. Maybe they're waiting for something. What? Oh, look at me. I haven't shown up to work in a while, so I'm out of the loop as you are. Master Shadowlord, as you're all aware, is a very venerable and deeply trusted ambassador between Glia and Rome. Despite that, it wouldn't be unexpected in the least if he fostered a deep hatred for Romans. Really? How can you tell? Master Shadowlord always seems like a guy with the proclivity for the moderate. When Glia was invaded by the Empire, he was on the front lines defending Balduc. A massive battle erupted on the outskirts of Balduc. The 4th Battalion, commanded by General Borden of the royal family, suffered defeat. The general retreated from the battlefield into the safety of Balduc's walls. The Roman Empire, with victory in sight, pursued him without mercy. I believe this was the battle which resulted in your parents' passing, Yufa. In mere moments, Balduc was besieged by a Roman general known as Roaring Leo. Oh my god, Leo? Leo from East 4? That's hilarious. The battle soon became a siege war. Tell us something we don't know. Yeah, I remember the city being in chaos when I was growing up. You see, it was that moment that ignited the chain of events leading to our crisis today. They really are, like, bringing in something from every previous game, it seems. The 4th Battalion was outmatched and desperate, for its provisions were depleted. At the same time, the city was being overrun by riots and pillaging from within. Shadowlord was stationed with a company that chose to obey orders and stand their ground. Knowing they wouldn't last, Shadowlord executed a plan that would turn the tide of battle. He took a small number of troops and snuck past the siege under cover of night. Under the guise of reinforcements using flambeaux, they ambushed the Roman Empire. Those guys. In response, the 4th Battalion agreed to advance and launch a pincer movement. Which ones have you played? It's not a bad strategy. Indeed, they even managed to obtain approval from the stubborn General Borden. The maneuver was set into motion and the stationary troops engaged in the rear guard. The disarrayed Romans struggled to respond. Then they waited for the 4th Battalion. But the Balduc gates never opened and the 4th Battalion never emerged. So they just left them to die? 1, 6, 7, 8? Okay. Correct. Supposedly the general changed his mind before the maneuver was to begin. Needless to say, the Romans regained their composure and retaliated. They made quick work of Shadowlord and his company. That's terrible. Balduc's stationary troops were comprised of young, talented men. In all but an instant, all of Shadowlord's trusted comrades were annihilated. All that happened right outside the city walls. It's a truth the Glean royal family kept from the outside world to this day. They announced their unconditional surrender right after that, didn't they? That's right. But that wasn't the end of Shadowlord's efforts. After the surrender, Shadowlord proposed that the families of fallen comrades be indemnified. The royal family promptly refused. Shortly after, Shadowlord was baptized and founded the Hieroglyph Knights in Glea. That explains his Glea complex. I feel terrible for him, but not enough reason to roll over and just let him get his revenge. I agree, nothing good can come out of this. I hear you. So what's it going to be, Adel? Let's put a stop to Shadowlord's plans. I don't know about that, but something's got to be done about him. Before we can worry about Shadowlord, we have to save Felix and Carla. And I'm curious to know what Dad's been up to. I ain't leaving this time without his head on a pike. Then it's settled. It's great that you're all pumped up and all, but the restricted sector is on high alert now. Your gifts might not be all it takes to get through unscathed. It was only a matter of time before something was done about all those break-ins. If only there was a way to get inside without being noticed at all. Oh my god. I never talked to anybody like that, but ugh. The restricted sector. Wasn't there an old aqueduct there? Was there? Check out the big brain on this kid. Oh my god, they just quoted, or at least paraphrased, Pulp Fiction. Check out the big brain on Brett. I think I remember it too. Judging by the direction, it's probably drawing water from Seal Canyon. Seal Canyon. It's just northeast of the city, right about here. I've never seen that. That's wild. Then that's our new front door. But there's a barrier blocking this passage. How convenient. Then we have to dispel this barrier before we can get in. We're ready to go whenever you are, Adel. Be careful out there. There's hieroglyph knights at every corner of the city. Alright. Oh, and new quests? Okay. I was thinking because we need more Nox, right? I was hoping there would be more quests. Alright, let's see. I always do that. Let's see what we got. Prison infiltration from the shady dealer Maxim. We've got a problem in the prison. I need you all to help me take care of it. Find me in the back alleys of the Central District. And wanted drolls from Dogi. A group of drolls showed up in the beast enclosure. You know, the one under the prison near the Groaning Grotto. Prison or not, I doubt Aprilis would just turn a blind eye even if she were here. Can I count on you guys to take care of it? Report to me once you've gotten rid of them. Dogi. Okay. Alright, let's do the prison one first since that's a shorter period of time that we can do it in, you know. Look at the big brains on Brett.
to those knights?
Yo, Maxim, what's up? There you are. You got some time to spare right now? Sure. He seems a little different than usual. Maybe you saw the request. Either way, I've got a job for you. One only you monstrums could pull off since you've snuck into the prison enough times already. What? We're no Oh, you figured it out? I would recommend them. I mean, almost all of them are on Steam. The only one that, like, you can't get is East 5, but I could hook you up with a ROM, a translated ROM if you needed it. Oh my god, that's... wow. You really think I wouldn't? You're not the most discreet customers I've ever had. But don't worry. You've got your business and I've got mine. That's the rule. So much for that. Something must have happened in prison to make you break your policy, right? You think so? It's highly probable, given the situation. The Knights have taken hold of the prison under the guise of a revolt and all. My request is simple. I need you to help me infiltrate the prison. As for the route, I'll direct you. Your only job is to back me up until I reach my objective inside. While the details are lacking, the request does appear to be more than mere impulse. Yeah, I could tell you've been thinking this through. What should we do, Adel? Request accepted, Maxim. The deal is sealed. Fair warning, though. It'll get pretty messy after we sneak in. The prison's certainly manned by a whole battalion of the Knights' most capable men. I won't be able to rely on my usual tricks to get this done. Yeah, but still. Do you have a plan? In a sense, I've got a forbidden trump card for situations like these. I don't like the sound of that. The Knights and the Romans are still in turmoil. It's the perfect time to strike. All they need is a little push, pandemonium greater than any they've experienced thus far. So you plan to fulfill your objective while their guard is down. Can't say I know your goals, but it's a foolhardy plan to say the least. And who better to call foolhardy plans than us monstrums, huh? Well, personally speaking, I have something I wouldn't mind looking into myself. Same here. Getting our hands on some intel will definitely help offset the cost. Have you already planned out our route of entry into the prison? Yeah, I'll lay it out for you now. This'll be your most dangerous job yet. I'm trusting you on this, monstrums. And so Adel and his comrades began drafting out an infiltration strategy with Maxim. After informing the Dandelion, preparations were made to carry out the plan. Alright, we've accepted that. Alright, I actually had an idea before I go there. I just thought of something. I feel like they've been building up the Roman thing for a while, and there's definitely going to have to be some kind of confrontation between Adel and the Romans. But I don't think you would take down the whole empire like that, you know. Where is Silhouette? Because I got all that new equipment for everybody except for Anemona. Oh, yeah, come on. I'm just trying to get equipment. Oh, damn it.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
Yeah, I want to get this.
As you wish.
I shall use it with care.
And a reflex armor.
Thank you.
There we go.
Be safe out there.
An East version of Byzantium? That could be cool. Oh. Alright, let's do this.
It's you.
Alright. Let me see what it about his bargain.
I got it.
Alright, let's do this. Things will get messy after we sneak in. Make sure you're prepared for it. You ready to begin the operation? Begin the operation, baby. Acknowledged. Let's get started. Didn't you take history, Azoth? Man, I'm so pumped about this you wouldn't believe. I guess someone has to be. Anyway, what's our first move? We're infiltrating the prison through the path and the entertainment district ramparts. Let's make our way over. Look at him. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as ever. Shouldn't be a problem, as long as I play it cool. Though it won't be half as fun with that loudmouth Belger missing out. Heh, the plan is already in motion, huh? Fine by me. I've been bored stiff without my favorite stooge around. I mean, if you think about it, like, they've come close to that with Altago. You know? They've come close to that. Time for me to make a killing. I mean, it seems that in the next one that he's headed off to Scandinavia, which we've never seen that. So that's something new, you know? We're in. Wait, the way is blocked off. Would you look at that? They've gone and gated the place up. Guess those knights must have been tired of playing zookeeper. Makes you wonder why what that place was for to begin with. Anyhow, this one looks like it'll be tougher than usual to knock down. That won't be necessary. I've already planned for this. But before that, you sure you're willing to go through with this? We'll go as wild as we can get. Can't wait to see what the Monstrums can do from up close. I'll guide the way. May fortune be with us all. Is a bomb. Blammo! All over your face and chest. What was that? Hell if I know. Fortify our defenses. There. The path's open. Let's move. Don't stop till you brought out every last one of them to heal. Bit of an extreme way to put it, but I suppose I'm not against it. Yeah, I mean, that's the closest we've come to Ottoman. Now then, everyone, shall we take to the stage?
Courtyard is just up ahead.
Wait, there's enemies behind me?
Loose.
Don't have to tell me.
Hey, isn't that?
Just might enjoy myself for once.
Oh, these are the Drolls. So I can get both quests done? Because this is for the other quest. Right. That's White Cat leveling up. And Adel leveled up.
Here I go.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Oh, I'm glad I looked back there. Not yet. I mean, like I said, they call it Africa. They do call it Africa. But we've only been there in East 5 and East 7.
It's the Monstrums. They've broken again?
Excuse us, coming through. We're really sorry about this. Here I go.
Let's go.
I have leveled up.
Alright, Doll leveled up.
There are too many for us to manage.
Maybe
Not
we can
really.
lure them somewhere and then use the stairs to get to the entrance.
Oh, really? We're not going that way. I'm actually not sure where I'm going. Let's try this. It would be cool to see Adel in Asia, though.
We should be able to get to the West Wing.
But there's multiple things that they've been sort of...
Directly up.
Oh, up? there's things that they've been hinting at for a while, like that Adel would discover the Americas, you know? Not here. Here we go.
We need a diversion. Drop that chandelier. Look, the monstrums are here.
Well, if it's pandemonium we wanted, we sure gotta get it now. Oh no! What the? It's you guys. Oh dear. It's those imposters from before. So this is where you've been all this time. Don't act like you didn't know you're the reason we're even in here. Do you have any idea how much we've been through thanks to you? You want to try saying that again? Eek. No. We only have ourselves to blame for being locked up like this. We're just getting what we deserve, forced into hard labor day after day. Boss? But I beg of you, on bended knee, please get us out of this cell. We're kind of in a hurry here, so can you give us a good reason to? We've finally seen the light. The lives we meant to lead all along. It all began when we left home 5 years ago. 3 vagabonds forced to return to a life of... Forget it, this is taking too long. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, for the love of God! Woohoo! Our prayers are answered. Come on, boys, let's scram. Yeah. Maxim let them out. It would seem they are getting away. Why'd you let them go? Don't misunderstand me. I just figured they'd make for a good distraction. They already look just like you, after all. They do not! What's all the commotion in here? The Monstrums are at it again. They must be around here somewhere. They're beginning to gather. I had Arthur open up the hatch to the roof. Let's take it. We're in the home stretch now. And I'll be raising hell every step of the way. Alright, so I gotta go up? Is there a way I can... Yeah. Whoa! Oh, boy. Chill. What? Oh, boy. I can't go that way, but it wants me to... No. I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly. It's telling me to go here, but... Oh, wait. Here we go. Looks like they haven't taken this ladder down. Not like we couldn't just run our way up, but whatever works. That would be interesting. I think that would really piss off a lot of East fans.
Change of plans. Can you fly from the east wing over to the central wing? I need you to create a diversion.
Understood.
What? Oh, okay. That only looks like a place you can go to. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay. I mean, it looks like I can... Oh, there it is. I don't know. It's a little different, you know? No, we're not going that way. Oh, here we go. No! Oh, god damn it. Oh, god, oh my god. Oh, that's a shame.
To fight.
Is it bad that I'm starting to feel a little sorry for them?
They certainly aren't sparing any security in the central wing. Yeah, it's not at all like back when we came to rescue Iris. We'll need to go downstairs. Indeed, our destination is on the 3rd floor of the North Wing, the special sector. Alright, let's bust our way through then. Maxim presses a hidden switch on the side of the fireplace. One of the stone blocks moves slightly, revealing a secret compartment behind. Maxim proceeds to retrieve a ring marked with a white lily from within. The Lilium ring. No sign it's been switched out. Without the preparations or... They hardly even put up a fight. No matter. I have a mission to fulfill. Yeah, they do a spin-off, you know. I mean, they did an East game without Adel, but that was East Origin. It was 700 years before it, you know. I can only hope the Monstrums managed to pull through. Tickle me boobies! Why is that so funny? Alright, here we go, your tits aren't nice enough for this. Oh, whoa. That move is too good. That's like ridiculously powerful. How's it going, EB?
Come on, you guys are better than this. Put your backs into it.
Looks like some of you have been skipping out on your drills.
I missed with the fireball? Damn. Oh, hello. I wouldn't mind if they did something with bum combat for like a spin-off or something. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, hello.
You definitely deserve the hose.
He totally is the bad guy here.
Oh, damn it. Got stuck on a bar stool. Maxim presses a hidden switch on the wall. What the? A secret passageway? You act like you've done that a million times already. Just how long have you known about this exactly? I never planned on bringing you along this far, but time is of the essence. If you want to know, all you have to do is follow. Well, you heard the man. Yeah, let's go. Love in an elevator, living it up while I'm going down. Maxim takes up the Lilium ring, placed it into a hollow slot in the altar. Slot. He then removes a ring marked with a blue lily off his finger, placing it into a second slot at the altar. And that looks like a grave. At least a headstone. From there, Adel and the others followed down a long winding path until finally they arrived at a singular room. So this is our destination. How long's all this crap been down here? Since the fortress was built, I'd imagine. This seems like part of the prison's foundation. Just who are you, Maxim? Maxim opens the desk drawer and retrieves a seal marked with a beautiful white lily. That's the Lilium crest, the old symbol of the kingdom of Glia. And it stands to reason that the royal family once used that seal. The mark of the ruling authority, the great seal of state. It's only supposed to be passed down in succession from king to king, which means... I never would have guessed. I always knew you weren't just some rando. No way someone with no ties to the royals would know where this thing was. I'm nothing more than a man tasked with a mission. But my mentor, the one who raised me, he served the royal family for generations. As he aged, I took the mantle. All I'm doing is fulfilling His Majesty's final commands. That day, 8 years ago, when the kingdom of Glia fell, His Majesty gave me 2 orders while on his deathbed. The first was retrieving this, the Lilium seal. The second was securing the safety of his daughter. His Majesty prioritized those two things above his very life. It was my obligation to comply. So that is the reason. Sounds like the king was a pretty upstanding guy, not like that bastard General Borden. Hold on a sec. So the one who rescued Iris when she was little. It was you all along? I'd only planned to leave her with my mentor for a time. But once he saw the trauma on her face, he decided he would raise her himself. Old age finally did him in last year. That must be when Iris set off on her own. But that's got nothing to do with me. She's out of the scope of my duties now. Besides, I doubt she'd even remember my face after all these years. So you have no plans of telling Iris about any of this, do you? Sounds to me like you've got a soft spot for her, all things considered. I won't even dignify that with a response. A member of the royal family is better off staying away from the shadows of society. Yeah, now she's trying to kill the Pope, yep. Normal thing for a 12-year-old girl, right? You know, dolls, boys, video games, killing the Pope, you know. Sounds like he isn't going to budge on this one. Indeed. I just got a new costume for her recently. I sense company approaching. Well now, aren't you a perceptive one? If this weren't a dead end, you just might have managed to slip away. It's the old geezer seneschal, Gilbert. Lucian warned us about him. Don't tell me they just let us lead him there. Looks like it. I knew something felt off about this whole arrangement. They must have had the same objective. With the Lilium seal recovered, the people of Glia can finally be at ease. If you could just kindly hand it over. I don't know what your aim is there, but there's no way as hell it has anything to do with the people. The only thing you care about is getting vengeance for your failures 8 years ago. I mean, you know, I'm not like a Catholic or nothing, but I mean, they got some great architecture there, and I would definitely want to go to Italy, right? I'd see it. As the surviving remnants of the Glian royal army. How very amusing. There are more of you here than I had anticipated. Glia's future is looking very bright indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Crimson King? Or should I say, Adel Kristen? How much do the knights know? Wouldn't you like to know? You could say we know more about you than even you know yourselves. See, we come across a number of felons among the populace in recent days. I'm sure you must be worried about your precious friends and families, right, girls? Sounds to me like you know something, don't you? Oh my god, Alice. Guess that means we're just gonna have to beat it out of you then. Getting out is our first priority. Indeed, I can sense some manner of special fluid coating their blades. Some kind of poison, huh? Yeah, that's our seneschal for you. We'd be wise not to underestimate them. Let's try to press our way through. Pity you had to come to this. We have an emergency. What is it? It's the Monstrums. They've appeared on the roof of the south wing. They're opening the main gates as we speak. It won't hold for much longer now. What nonsense are you spouting those Monstrums? You're after our right... What is the meaning of this? You. Gotcha. That was a special delivery, just for you. Hope you enjoy it. You traitorous little... You're wide open. Perhaps it is you who made the mistake of underestimating us. Pity it had to come to this. Get ready. There you go. Just act like you belong, right? Adel and the group proceeded to fight their way through the onslaught of knights. With Maxim's guidance, they managed to escape through a different route than they had entered. Yeah, that was troublesome. We didn't end up getting any information out of them either. And search as we did, there were no signs of Felix or Carla in any of the general cells. It's like we figured. They must be in some special location only the knights know of. Indeed, we have managed to narrow things down at the very least. Yeah, they're probably used to that kind of shit. Maxim took out the seal of the Glian royal family before throwing it high into the sky. What? The Glian seal of state? The hell did you go and do that for? Was this the plan all along? Correct. His Majesty made me to destroy the seal once I'd retrieved it. I have no intention of handing it over, not even to His Majesty's daughter herself. No one needs to be swayed by the symbol of a fallen kingdom any longer. I'm surprised he'd go so far in order to do something like that. The last king of Glia. He's not a particularly distinguished figure in history, but supposedly his diplomacy helped stall the hostile empire's war efforts for years. It only makes sense he'd consider the future of his people in their nation's last moments. So much. As you could see, I made Borgars, and they were fucking dope. Yeah, sounds like Iris had a good man for a father. Huh. So what are you going to do now? You fulfilled all the king's missions, after all. Don't suppose you'd like to give those cocky knights a good lesson or two? Out of the question. What becomes of Glia is of no consequence to me. Is that right? That's kind of hard to believe. Why even lie about it at this point? Yeah, that seems like it's a good system to go by, right? Why not come to the Dandelion? To your hideout, you mean? I suppose you do have His Majesty's daughter in your charge. Looks like he does still care about Iris after all. That reminds me. We've yet to receive any reward for our efforts this time around. A task of larger scale than anticipated does suggest one be compensated accordingly. Yo, Dahl and Renegade just like, fuck you, pay me, right? Fuck you, pay me. Fair enough. What'd you have in mind? Well, how about coming to help us with our work for a while? It's no easy task, but it should be a fine way to pay us back for things today. We could use some fresh entertainment, too. Things won't be so dull with you around. You're right. I do owe you all a great deal. Very well then, Monstrums of Balduke. My next mission will be lending you a hand with your own. Yeah, I kind of thought that Maxim might be Renegade too, but I like this better. With that, Maxim became yet another of the Dandelion's many collaborators. And we did both quests. I just gotta... Ooh, $4. I just gotta talk to Dogi now. How much Nox did I get? Oh, that's enough to dispel the second barrier. Which we will absolutely need to do.
Ready to go out and play?
That was creepy, Hawk. Yo, Dogi, what's up? I'm not trying to talk to you, Krisha. Come to think of it, there was something fishy about that security checkpoint, too. Might be possible that you were one of the first to be falsely detained. Yeah, I know. I was talking earlier about how I was reading more about East 10, and apparently it explains how Adel and Dogi became close friends. Because Dogi was sort of a minor NPC in East 1, and then he wasn't in East 2. So since East 10 is taking place right after 2, it explains that. Whatever it is, we're picking up a scent. Let's keep this up. Oh, and one other thing. I know you were reporting to Aprilis on your subjugation quests. With her gone, you can just report to me in her stead. Shantae Parks and I will figure out a way to get you compensated for it. It's difficult being reminded about what happened to her. But for now, just get out there and put your best foot forward.
Sure thing. All right.
Yup, exactly. It's a shame that apparently Dogi's not playable, but, you know. Bloodfang. Is that a weapon?
Right. That went great.
I think that might have been a weapon for, like,
See you later, then.
For White Cat. Well, it is, but it's not anywhere near as what I got, right? Oh, is that where you got that from? Okay. I probably got... Because I've said that on occasion. That's probably also where I got that from. Wait, I don't need to be doing this. Alright, so we're going... Well, here's the... Well, wait, that Grimold Eos was already there, though. And there's one here now. Let me check out this one. Because this one was already there. It wants me to be level 51? I think I'm level 51. Because this isn't even a Nox, it's an Eos. This appeared last week and I forgot about it till just now, so. Destroy all lacrimae. Alright, here we go. Oh, baby! Ugh. Come on. Oh, shit. That's not how you do it. Hold on. I'm pressing all kinds of wrong buttons here. Wait, hold on, that's... Ugh. Adel, get the fuck up. There we go, alright. There we go.
Don't let up.
Damn it. Platonic seems like a better word, yeah. Is that the creator of the East series said about the whole like implied romance that happens in every East game, how into or not into each girl Adel actually is completely up to your interpretation. God, there's so many of them. The Lord of the Night has risen. Oh my God, what? Get up there, get up there. Yeah, he's as horny or as not horny as you want him to be. Whoever writes the achievements for the Steam versions certainly thinks he's extremely horny. Oh God. Come on, get up.
On my way.
All right. There's still 18 of them left. That's true, yeah. They got all the honey pops and everything, right? Where am I going next? Wait. Alright. There's only one left. Oh God. There's one. Well, I got 3.5 minutes, but still, where is it?
Here's our chance. Seize it.
Wait a minute. Want to show on the map?
Like you could use a little relief. A little love solves everything.
It might be the boss. I might have to. Damn it. Stop. It keeps targeting the little bats. Look at these tits! Look at these fucking tits! Oh yeah, now they would totally succeed at that, right? Alright, that, yeah, it was the boss. Okay. Sweet. These fucking tits. You goddamn right, S.
Help you de-stress.
S. Yep, I did that too. The Chuck Tingle Sims? Oh my god. That's fucked up. I like it. I'm gonna get the rest of the map completion here. What? Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I found the friggin' La Brea tar pits. That's not a real mushroom. Mushrooms are haunted anyway. Aquacrippa Judgment. Okay. Oh, I have a strength elixir. Alright. Oh. Try to get out of this. Oh god. Damn mushrooms. Alright. I told you all those shits were haunted. Right. I know, I never heard of that. I never heard of that. I mean, at least they're, easy to pick out, but still, it's like, what the fuck? I mean, they could have replaced it. They could have asked you for a substitution, you know? Or tofu, right? Just saying. Dun, 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 dun. God, you level up so fast in this. Oh, it looks like I gotta get up there to get the, Hold on. Yeah, that's true. You still had to touch them. I wonder. Or ask you what they would substitute. Or maybe they just do put mushrooms in theirs, but I've never heard of that. Yeah, because it looks like I have to get up there. Oh, it didn't look like I was going to be able to make that jump anyway. Alright. If I go this way, I'll at least get the map completion. I just dodged an explosion. This didn't hit it? Alright. I think I can do this. Come up here. And then... Oh, come on. Adel. Right, here we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Hey, and there's this. Okay. New location discovered. That's pretty cool then. Mushroom mimetoliths. Are you wanting to like sort of go towards a he-they thing, and you know, because I've been using they for you for like a long time, but let's see if this is also unbarriered. But I could totally switch it up if that's what you want. Yeah, I wanted to figure out how to get to that, actually. That's... No, that barrier's still there.
Something's there.
Makes sense, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I guess I could figure out how to get up on this and then just... Right? Makes sense. Like I said, for me, it's whatever you prefer. I'm easy like that. I want to get that treasure chest. I see something that might get me up there. Oh, come on, Adel. What the fuck? There we go. I don't even know if this is going to get me where I need to go, but I think it will.
I think there's something here.
Yeah, and then just south, right? Here we go. Alright. All those phony Adels. Really a problem for our heroes, but not enough phony dogies for some reason. It is true, we haven't run into a phony dogie yet. How's it going, Taco? Yeah, baby! Then it's a defense elixir. Can't go wrong there. Alright, so 99.4% really. Well, there's this. Right? That's got to be my 0.6% right there. Ooh, Chinese food. Kung Pao chicken. Alright. Yeah, I haven't seen a way to get up there just yet, though.
Something's here.
Yeah, How to get up there? I do remember that movie. I mean, I didn't see it, but I remember. I mean, it looks like I would have to go from there, which from there... Okay, alright, we got something. So I gotta figure out how to get back up there, because I've been up there. I think I know how to do this. It's just, I gotta find the entrance, but I think I is actually... Yeah, just go in there like that. Alright, I remember this part. There was like a wall that I could run up. I gotta find it though.
Something's there.
That's quite a ways to travel doing jumps. Oh, I think it's this actually. Morrowind memes using clips from Kung Pao Enter the Fist? That is very esoteric.
Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent.
Wait, is this the right way? No. Well, maybe I can... And then... That's my thought, right? So I'd have to go this way next.
I think there's something here.
And then from here, just south. Okay, I think I can do this. Oh, I am not making that jump, am I? That doesn't look possible. Let's see. Oh. No, that's not doable, is it? It's too far away. But I've been up there because I got that treasure, right? I've been up there because I did get that treasure, so that might not be the exact way to get there, but I know there's a way to do it.
Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent.
Wish the other characters would shut the hell up right now. Somehow I did get up there and get that treasure chest.
Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent.
Yo, Kratos, shut the that's not even Kratos, it's Renegade. Renegade, shut the fuck up.
I think there's something here.
It's gotta be something from this. I just don't know if it how I would get over there. Like, how am I gonna get... Actually, it looks like there's some sort of structure over there that might let me get up there. Yeah, this looks like we can just... alright, my bad. I was overthinking it. But then from here... Yeah, over there. Can I make that jump? Only one way to find out. Shit's exploding, we don't know why. Well, I got up here finally. Oh, hello. Leather necklace 3. And let's... Oh. That's my 100% map for this area. Alright, let's go... Not there. Here. There's my Grimwald Nox. Okay. This is the one I just made appear. Wait, what level? 59. I don't know what level I am, to be honest. Protect this fiend from the Lemuries. Alright. I'm level 61. This should be no problem.
Let's do this, everyone.
Gotta watch those ambushes. That was kind of not great.
Spare no effort.
Alright, wave 2.
Get him good, Jules. Do you require assistance?
Oh, Celceta is one of my favorites. Celceta is great. How far along are you?
Job well done, guys.
I guess you're playing. What are you playing on console, or are you playing on Steam? I originally had it for the Vita, because that's what it was for originally. Emulated for which system? Oh, fuck. The Vita version's emulated that well? Damn. Vita emulation is not, like, amazing. There's actually some rear touchscreen controls. Not that it's necessary, but... So what are you using, like Vita 3K? Rear. I mean, the rear touchscreen controls are only for zooming the camera, but still. Oh, I didn't mean to switch to Renegade. Damn it. Woo! I think you're hitting that tonight. That's it. Wave 3.
Excellent work, everyone. Push them back bit by bit.
Got another wave. I figured there was going to be an ambush. Damn it. Oh, they're doing too much damage to the Fiend. Ah, damn it. Okay. And I was ready, too. Alright, I'll try again. Try again. It took damage early on that was not very helpful. Those freaking bugs that would... Because some of the enemies go straight for this Fiend. They just kind of ignore me. These guys, yeah. I've tried Skyblazer, yeah.
Spare no effort.
Just like a level or two, I think, for a YouTube video, but it seemed like a cool game.
Moving out.
I know there's going to be a friggin'... There's going to be an ambush. Oh, hello. Well, it hasn't taken any... Well, it just took a little bit of damage, but that was the first hit to it. That is a game that's kind of been in the back of my head for a while, you know. Alright, there's definitely an ambush in this rave.
Time for your medicine.
I think right after you kill these guys. I was ready for it that time. Oh, okay. You gotta link me to that site one day. Seems like a fun site. Alright, well, I took more damage than I would have liked, unfortunately. Okay, cool.
Is everyone unharmed? Incoming! Up to you, Jules! There we go! All fixed up!
Here we go. Alright, this is where I lost before, so I gotta... Shit! Oh, there was an enemy there. Yo, this fiend loses health so quick. Alright. Try again. I could weaken the enemies, apparently, but I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to just win. That's the same spot.
Shall we get started?
Yeah, the one before this that I did last week was really tough, too.
Up to you, Jules! Bloody haste!
I am on route.
So much good!
I can see right through them. I'm on my way!
Oh. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Hope I can charge... Well, I usually can, but I'm hoping I can charge that up enough before the ambush. That friggin' axolotl dude.
We've got company.
It's gonna be right after these shitlords. Oh yeah, Crusaders Ascenti. I've heard that's a good one. I want to try that out one day. Alright, I don't quite have enough charged up, but I will in a second. Alright, now I do. I would hardly say it's the closest thing on Sega Genesis that looks like a Zelda game. Like, I know that you just saw that, like, one video that came out a while back that now everybody knows what Crusader of Senti is, but... I would say Oasis is closer. Damn it. Ah, alright, it did take some damage, not a lot, but... It was a little sloppy, but it's at almost full health. Yeah, Beyond Oasis. Well, there's Legend of Oasis and Beyond Oasis. One of them's on the Sega Genesis, the other is on Saturn.
Up to you, Jules.
Oh my god, I did not mean to do that! I like buffered into it. I'm probably boned now. Yeah, because this guy starts shooting at this fiend right away. Wait, I actually got past that? No, don't you dare. God, it takes so much damage. Like, it gets hit, and the health goes down so quickly. Another one? Yeah, maybe. I played through the Saturn one a long time ago, but I never played the Genesis one. Is that it? Is it over? Final wave, okay. It's just gonna be a boss, though, as long as I can just keep the boss on me and not on the Speen. Didn't I fight a level 90 version of this guy and then run away from it after all? That's stunned. That's a win, baby. Oh, they're all dying. Oh my god. That was a win, baby. Beef cartons! Jane, I'm allowed to say that once a year on your birthday. And then he just fucking says it again. Oh, man. Very cool. If there is, I'm unaware of it, Mogul, to be honest with you. I don't think so, but there could be. I feel like Gray would know that. Gray always knows something about Game Gear shits, right? New area. Seal Canyon Trail. So this is Seal Canyon Trail. What a beautiful view. You said it, and so close to the city, too. Looks like there's a river flowing here, which means the sluice for the aqueduct must be somewhere upstream. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to sneak into the restricted sector from there. I mean, it was pretty much a handheld master system, which is cool. Let us proceed with haste in that case. Hold on a second. Let me check something, guys. 1 second. Ugh. There we're good. All right. So that's the story location. There's a landmark there. Okay.
Something's here.
I mean, it's understandable. Everybody had, like, PlayStation or N64, you know. But I did get a Saturn later on, you know. I bought it on eBay.
Whoa, it's huge.
It says there's a chest here. That's what she said. $4.
I've never seen it from the inside before.
I How do I get back up?
Guess I'll finally
There we go.
have my chance.
That's what he said? Gotta say, though, that boss battle was pretty tight.
Something's here.
I was so worried it was just gonna spin its way towards the Sphene, you know?
You've got this, Adol.
I had N64 first, and then, bought the PlayStation later, and then the Saturn way later. Like, I had the Saturn after I had the Dreamcast. Yeah, I could see that. It's like Oblivion in its way. That sort of cosmopolitan, vaguely Roman sort of feel, right? Yeah, there's a treasure on the other side. So we're at 29% map? Okay. Oblivion with way too many mods. That's the way, like, Barrel would play it. Like, I didn't use that many mods, only about 50. This song sounds like it could have been in one of the TurboGrafx games. We're initiating them ourselves. Quiche recipe. Well, you know, the strangest bit of Moog lore that we found out is that he's played a bunch of Elder Scrolls and has never played as a Khajiit. Get over here! You can't tell me that's not the best attack in the fucking game. Whoa, look at that. Alright.
You've got this.
That's also very random. Oh, Doll leveled up.
Something's there. You've got this, Adol.
Well, you know, any race that you play is viable. Can I jump up this? Nah, I didn't think so. Dry aged meat! Goes well with a white nut. Nah, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that kind of thing either. I mean, I like those kind of games, but yeah. I like the freedom of the player where you can play a game the way you want to play it. Which is kind of why Oblivion kind of pissed me off, because a lot of it was, no, you had to play a specific way.
You've got this, Adol.
I mean, you can play any way you want, it's just you're not going to have a good time. Wizardry was bad about a lot of things. Like, almost all the negative CRPG tropes that you can think of came from Wizardry. Alright, another barrier. Okay, hold on.
Treasure chest.
Is this my way to finally get to an upper area? And that'll level us up. Ruby Cave. But I can't, like, get anywhere from here, unfortunately. There's another place where I can get up to the top. Damn lizards. Come here, you bastard. Yep. And all the positive bits of wizardry went into Dragon Quest and the early JRPGs, you know, Black Onyx and that kind of stuff. I mean, I feel like it probably could be resurrected and made into something more playable, but I also feel that if they made it, like, really playable, then old school fans are going to be like, oh, it's not the same. Oh, it's casual now. But then again, who cares what those guys think, right? Oh, there goes Hawk leveling up. And White Cat. Seal rubric! I have so not bothered with rubrics. I mean, I've handed them in, but I really, like, I have so many good equipments, you know. Accessories is the word I was looking for. $4. Alright. There's also all that, and yeah. What's my map? 83% for this area. Okay. Like what? Player friendly? We're not friendly to players, huh? I'm sure the TTLG forums were lit that day. Oh, a Hermit's Remedy, nice. I'm seeing it, how to get over there. I don't know. Dude, Jules, what are you doing? There's no way to jump to... Not from here, at least. There might be something over there. It looks like a climb spot. Oh yeah, there's something over here. That can't be the first time you've seen me glide, Moogle. Bloodshot Tears. He drank a Red Bull, yeah. Oh, is it down there? Yeah, it's down there. Alright, I'll get that later. That's the joke, okay. Jokes are funny, though. Yeah, it looks like there's something to be seen this way. There we go, new location. Hidden Herb Garden.
So this is what they
You a herb!
taking.
And that's one of the more underwhelming ones, but alright.
Something here.
Something's here.
Alright, so we're at 88%. I want to get that. That's actually on ground level. Yeah, sometimes you react to something that happened like 10 minutes ago and we're like, it's that Mooglag. Alright, Panacea. Not grid-based. That's not based at all. You know that's what they're like, right? Grognards. This whole Seal Canyon thing actually reminds me a bit of some areas from Xenoblade. Oh, we're not going that way. We're going this way, right? It was like I think we all wish it was 2006, though, right? Let's be real, right? Wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't things suck less? And, oh, Renegade levels up. Alright. So it looks like we go here. And then turn this way this time. Smashy, smashy. Okay, fair. But I mean, like, just in general, not where you were in your life, and it's just, you know, just everything gets worse globally, right? That's fair, though. Tago say, oh yeah, MySpace. There are two kinds of people. Soul spars. Whoa, watch out. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to get up to the upper area here, and it looks like it's right here. Woo! Alright. Alright, Raging Bull leveled up. That is taking it back. We're gonna take you back to the past to visit some shitty sites that suck ass. Well, if you're not fighting strangers over stupid shit, are you even in a fandom? Alright, cool. We have proceeded. This is where I'm supposed to be. 99%... 100%! There we go. And we got all the treasures. Adel and the others entered the aqueduct through the water intake. After proceeding through a dimly lit cistern, they finally emerged in a more spacious area. Your mom. Right? Some of us never quit fighting with strangers over stupid shit. So this is Baltic Prison, alright. Here we are. Looks like we managed to find our way into the prison's aqueduct. All we gotta do now is follow it down. Yeah, I mean, there's a certain amount of it that's amusing, and then there's the point beyond where it's unhealthy. So it's good to know where to draw that line. You guys really think this will lead us to the restricted sector? Quit your sputtering. We won't know till we go see for ourselves. Right, sorry. Let's get moving, Adel. Kratos still a jerk. Nothing's changed there, right?
Something's there. Here I go.
Oh. Is that a Japanese company? Because I know that at some point the Japanese were developing wizardry. Alright, doll leveled up. Oh. I can break that. Are you guys sealed in for the cask of Amontillado? Leather necklace 4. Wait, hold on. I just got leather necklace 3. Is anybody using leather? That's the thing. Nobody really... Well, he is. Whatever, man. That's just extra hit points. They seem shady. Oh, dear. Let me in. Oh. No? Okay. Ah. Yeah, but I think you don't know. I think you're an important part of that. Because people think of American Girl, they think of you, right? Hidden research wing. Oh shit! Look at this. Huh? The hell? What is this room? Well, one thing's for certain. It smells something awful. Are you okay, Jules? I'm fine. This reminds me of that research lab we found my dad in. Well, Chemco doesn't actually make those games. They just friggin' publish them. So it might be kind of like that. Yeah. Except bumped up to 11. This place is huge. It's definitely not the sort of thing you'd expect to be in a prison. That's for sure. Stranger and stranger. There's nothing normal about this no matter how you spin it. Question is, how's this room related to the Knights? That's what we're here to find out. Yeah, let's start looking. Sup? Oh, don't you dare. $4.
I think there's something here.
That's a little bit worse than Square Enix, right? That looks like a primordial. Alright, Hawk leveled up.
Something's here.
What kind of facility?
Damn it, I'm trying to
is
target that this
Just
guy.
keeps going.
Don't ask
I'll
me.
botch you.
Strange. What could it be?
Oh, I got you then. Woo!
Something's there. A treasure chest.
But I see a Maple Story. Maple Story's some cringe shit, yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, let's try aiming. Oh, it's gonna take more than that. Splat.
Something's there.
What did you think, Moogle? Because, well, I know certain someone who ain't shit that was obsessed with it. Whoa, chill.
Whoa, a treasure chest.
How about you you didn't play it, you tried to try it. Like you didn't get as far as trying it. You attempted to try it.
Something's here.
You didn't even get it working? I feel you. Oh. Hey now. Sapphire bandana. Aha! A switch! Who wouldn't?
A treasure chest.
Warlord Elixir. We're blowing our money on Gaia Online and Neopets? Oh dear. Alright.
Hunter's descent.
Oh, I see what I gotta do.
Hunter's descent. Something's here.
What the fuck, Wayne? That's really funny, but what the fuck? Ah. I eat them fireballs, though. Alright. You just fucked up today? I think it's Jules' dad. Oh no, it's Belger.
Dare you break into my prison?
Warden Belger? You don't look so good.
Not so intimidating now, are you, Warden?
Get in, losers. We're going to the giant omelet so we can feed our Neopets.
Go ahead, yuck it up. It's my own carelessness that allowed Shadowlord to get the upper hand on me.
Pump.
I, Belger, will not make excuses.
He is as honorable as always.
It's no wonder the garrison trusted and respected him so much.
I take no pleasure from flattery coming from you, miscreants. I'll get you for this, Shadowlord.
That one guy, huh?
If I'm to be shamed like this, then better to have given me an honorable death. But I still must fulfill my duty as prison warden, bestowed upon me by His Majesty.
His Majesty?
He's probably referring to the Roman Emperor. You can thank that old geezer for the invasion and destruction.
Oh, that's cute. I'll add you. I'm not gonna play it, but I'll add you.
Hunger take over recently?
I couldn't care less.
You don't have the right to be talking about His Majesty like that.
Adol, what if we release Warden Belger?
White Cat, what if you said my secret identity right in front of this dude? Hold on a second. Wait, who? Did somebody DM me? Oh, no, actually, it was probably you, Alice. Never mind.
What?
The warden's job is to oversee the prison while maintaining order in Balduke. If he's free to do his duty, as he said, it'll divert the knight's attention.
Yeah, I'm also worried about the townspeople.
I refuse!
Huh?
I will not resort to something as degrading as accepting help from you monstrums!
I figured.
And it's less degrading for the warden to be locked up in his own prison?
The kid makes a point.
And you can't do your job of protecting Balduke from in there.
The lady with the big knockers makes a good point.
Snatched up the Governor General.
Asshole makes a point.
What? Is that true?
I wonder what His Majesty would think once he hears about this.
The doll makes a point.
Crimson King, you may release me at once.
You leave me with no choice.
I share your sentiment. Depending on your help will be my life's greatest regret.
Not that whole chrome dome look? Okay. Her tits are nice enough for this, yeah. You're seeking Shadowlord, then? He should be further down this way. What exactly is he up to in this facility? Peculiar as it is, I can't say for sure. The sector has been under the Knight's jurisdiction since before my assignment here. I had my suspicions, but even then I'd never suspected it to be so eerie as this. What about you, Hawk? Heard any rumors flying around? Can't say I have. Only a select few even get told anything about this place. Much as I'd like to investigate myself, I worry for the state of the Governor General. Restoring the garrison will have to be my top priority for the time being. I just realized something. I know that's supposed to be armor, but he looks like a catcher. You know, like a baseball catcher. You may have freed me, but know this. I will grant you no quarter if you stand in my way. Just don't get caught then, again, okay? They did do an East fighting game that was a crossover with, like, Legend of Heroes, but it was really weird. What did you say? Now that's more like it. You tell him, Your Majesty. Okay, guys, settle down. I presume you're in a hurry to leave, then, Warren Belger? You presume right. I have not the slightest idea what Shadowlord might be scheming, but I'm sure you've seen enough in the prison to know it's nothing to be taken lightly. I advise you to be on your utmost guard. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Dry aged meat. But enough about what's in Shadowlard's pants. Ooh, Taco Bell. What are you gonna get? Evie's definitely... You're not low, are you? Because that wasn't that good. You're like, oh, burn! There it is. Grilled cheese and steak burrito. Nice one.
Something's here.
What in the actual fuck is a kitsurita, you sick fuck?
Something's there.
Battle levels up. $4. No, there was a chest back there, though, that I missed. You are not low. Well, I'm glad you went with what you went with instead of jamming your arm into any machinery. Where is it, I wonder? Oh, it's below me. Below me.
A treasure chest.
And a strength elixir.
Hunter's descent.
Okay. It looks like there's an open window. No, there isn't. Alright. So I probably gotta go like that to get there. Alright. Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh, damn. Check. You said in the box. Oh, yeah. In the box.
Jack in the box. I think that's just scoring.
Yeah.
Something's here.
I look to be stronger.
The tacos, I've seen pictures of them, and good God, I regret even looking at those pictures. A grand elixir. But I barely even know her. It revives and heals 100% hit points and status. Nice.
Ow, my back!
I've heard that. As a matter of fact, I've heard a bunch of interesting things about McDonald's recently. They're actually changing some of their basic things. Like, apparently the hamburgers are going to have caramelized onions on them now. And the Big Mac gets more sauce, and there was like something else. Oh, they're toasting the buns better. What I heard. So they're trying to up their game. Yeah, this is a boss, right? Just a bunch of these fuckers. They're clearly primordials too.
Here I go.
Yeah, the regular onions do hit good. It's just interesting that they're trying different things, you know? Round 2. Ooh, I should have just parried. Oh, doll leveled up. There's a parry. Wait, who just got a skill? Or she did? Or he did, rather? Let's put that in there. Well, you know. It's still better than Burger King. Just saying. And I leveled up.
Has been enhanced.
Here's a Susan B. Anthony dollar. No way, she wants to score with me. She gave me this silver coin that's probably like worth $10,000 or something. Not this way. This way. Burger King do suck. Burger King's definitely the worst fast food burger. Wait, I've been here. Oh, I need to go south from there. How do I get there? Maybe from here, or... Oh, I gotta go back this way and then south? Alright, my bad. There's a switch. Who wouldn't? Wait. What lady? What? Oh, her. Oh. Okay, I'm like, yeah. Well, I thought, oh, she's definitely the Blanche Dubois, right?
Yeah.
They went in a different direction. Yeah, it took me a minute to get what you were saying. Is there a reason to have done that, or... I guess if I need to go back? Blanche Devereaux. Oh, Blanche Devois was, Death of a Salesman. Stella!
I keep hearing about.
Wait a minute, I know who you are.
Are you a prisoner?
Whew, I'm saved. The knights were keeping me locked up, but...
Didn't you escape?
Prisoner.
Didn't you escape? And didn't you suddenly betray the other Adel?
Yeah.
Ah, I can't get anything straight today.
Somehow managed to escape. But there are people back there who are still being held.
You were in the town, and you betrayed the other Adel.
Which must mean.
Alright, we'll submit it, Moogle.
And the others might be there.
Speaking of which, actually, hold on, we got that coming up. I gotta talk to, like, Elise and stuff. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be this week. I better remind her.
You're the only ones who can do it. Cause you saved.
There's all these Blanches. Of course.
Really? Monstrums aren't as bad as they say you are.
I don't trust this dude.
I've got to run. Someone's waiting for me on the outside.
Okay, be careful.
That was sus. To be fair, they were all horny, but she was just like a, you know, doing some hoe shit all the time.
The Crimson King, huh?
Yup.
Carla,
You should do that.
where are you?
Don't scurry too far ahead, pussycat.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Hang in there, Felix. I'm coming.
Whoa, that's a gilly of a pickle. Oh, no parries. Wait for him to open up. Open up! My super's running out. There we go. Well, Sophie was savage. I mean, she didn't give a fuck. Oh, let me in. Let me in. I'm trying to fuck. Blade Ring 4. Somebody's definitely using Blade Rings. Guess not. That is true. Oh, nope. I'm out of here. Albeluga? Sounds like a Pokemon. No way to get this door open that I can see, so... Oh, wait, never mind. There it is. There's multiple quest markers, which makes me think those are the different prisoners that we're trying to locate. Look, there they are! Raging Bull? And all the other Monstrums, too. Wait, don't tell me you guys came to save us? Are you okay? They didn't do anything weird to you, did they? Define weird. We will now be opening up the cages. Just a moment, if you would. Thanks for saving us. Who knows what they would have done to us if we stayed in there. Maybe even something weird. Especially with all the creatures roaming around. I've never seen anything like them. I was starting to think we'd end up monster chow before long. Not anymore, you won't, but we still need to get you guys out of here quick. We'll lead you to the exit. You can head straight to the city from there. Phew, thanks a million. I'll bet my little sis is sick about me. Either way, your boobs look awfully familiar, and... Something wrong? No, not at all. It's just, I want to thank you for saving me at the Colosseum before. Did you get it in writing? Yeah, did you get it in writing? I doubt you've been able to keep Ellie safe if you hadn't shown up. Oh, you don't have to. I mean, you're welcome, I guess. But seriously, don't worry about it, okay? It wasn't your fault to begin with. I'll try, thanks. I'm not sure what's going on with any of this, but you be careful too, all of you. The group then escorted Felix and the other citizens to the research wing's entrance. After seeing them off safely, you returned to continue investigating the area. What up? $4. That plush cat is a character from, one of the East games. I forget which one, actually, to be honest. Alright, white cat levels up. Okay. Where's the switch for this one? There. Oh my god. It's you. You really came. Well, if it isn't Miss Carla. Glad to see you're A-okay. Wait, why are the Monstrums here? And how'd you get into the prison at that? You can waste time nitpicking details, or you can stay put while we get you out. Oh no. I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but I'm guessing you're here to help break us out of this awful place? That's right, we know you were all locked up here on false charges. But we say you belong back in the city. We'll see you to the exit. Really? Oh, thank goodness. You're really bailing us out here, Monstrums. We owe you one. Allow me to thank you as well. Had you not arrived, our hopes of escaping would have been slim to none. So, you were planning on trying, huh? Well, I guess I'm glad you didn't land yourselves in any real trouble before we came. Having seen this facility, it's clear there's more to the Knights than we're aware of. Make sure you take care when it comes to Master Shadowlord. Right, thanks. Don't you worry, we'll take care of him, alright. Alright, we escort them out. Okay. And what up? Adachivo shell? Okay. I'm not sure which way I should go. Well, this is locked, and I don't have a switch for it, so... yeah. Can't say I'm not curious, but we should investigate elsewhere for now. Oh.
Something's there. Great. A magical door. How original.
It's got some kind of seal on it. Sorry, guys. I don't think I can smash this one. Wow, a treasure chest!
Bloodfang.
Shadow die! It's all yours.
Damn, really? I was trying to get the parry boost, but... yeah! Add a levels up. Ah.
Foul miscreants! You dare cage me, the exalted Xavier? You've made a big mistake. Now release me. Pretty pleased with the rotor fruit on top?
What the? This little guy can talk? It is rather cute, objectively speaking. Perhaps it is a rare breed of pet.
Who are you calling a pet? I'll have you know I'm a respectable... Huh? Wait, you guys aren't with those Xylograph Knights or whatever, are you?
We came to stop the Knights.
Huh! Then your goals are the same, you and I.
He doesn't recognize Adel. It's interesting. Oh, no. So you're the Monstrums. I mean, they said he's a Roo earlier, so I don't know why it said that.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't get something, so I didn't press nothing. Now I get a good look. I could see the resemblances. Guess it's true then.
Resemblance to what?
Nothing, I'm just soliloquizing. By the way, you with the red hair... never mind, must be my imagination.
So he does kind of recognize her. So, Xavier, right? Why were the Knights holding you captive anyway?
Zounds, I forgot. I have a duty to fulfill. This place has been nothing but perils upon perils. You see, I stumbled across a slew of info not too long ago. Damn. Ooh. They ended up hunting me down thanks to that. This is getting more serious than I thought. Sorry to just spring this on you, but here, take this.
Research wing key. A key? Wait, does this open that big door we found earlier?
Or I hope so at least. I don't actually know what to do with it myself. So for now, I'm gonna go see what I can do behind the scenes.
What is the Harkness test?
Fare thee well. Oh, and thanks for saving me.
You said you were Monstrums, right?
listen up. No matter what happens, I don't give up. Not now, not ever.
Yeah, and Xavier's definitely a dude. The hell was that about? I couldn't tell you, but I'd wager he knows something about us. I wonder what. He sounded pretty concerned for us, too. We could just ask him next time we meet. Oh, yeah, sure. Adol doesn't seem the slightest bit fazed by this at all. For him, it's a Tuesday. We have several orders of business to take care of in the meantime. We should proceed now that we have the key. That's gross. Nocturne oil, what is that? Must be, in here somewhere. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he would fuck literally anyway. Oh, okay. No, Iggy Pop wouldn't fuck anything. It's gotta be, underage for him, right?
Xavier's right, then the door should open.
Iggy Pop's a sick fuck.
Let us remain vigilant as we advance. We do not know what lies ahead.
Feels like a boss or something major coming up, so let me go ahead and save it, because I haven't done that today. Well, we don't know if it passes that third one, so.
It seems we have reached a dead end.
Adol! Look at that! What?
Is that? No. That's impossible.
Another Adol. A third Adol? Will the real Adol Kristen please... Wait, that must be the other one, though. Because the other dude, like, knocked him out or something and probably brought him here. That's me.
Can someone tell
So it's not the... It's the other guy.
what's going on here?
Who's probably the real Adol.
Signs. It is not any sort of doll.
You have come at last. I give you 90 points for this.
Fuck you, Shadowlord, and your points. Oh my god. None of them, right?
Why is someone who looks like Adol in that tank?
Do you recall my promise to you that I would explain once you have seen the truth with your own eyes? That time has come.
All over your face and
As
chest.
promised, the truth is yours.
Quit gloating and get to the point already.
How do I turn the auto thing off?
Patience, Lieutenant.
There it is, okay.
There is an order to these matters. Firstly, how much do you know of alchemy, Adol Kristen?
No, genderless people can fuck. I know it well. I played East 5.
That is right. You encountered this ancient
Xandria. Yeah.
Xandria.
That was East 5. They really are harkening back to every single previous East game with this.
Alchemy? You can't be serious.
You know what alchemy is, Jules?
It was a science prevalent among Glean scholars during the 100 Years' War. Supposedly, the aim of alchemy was to transmute common ores into pure gold.
Gold? Sounds like a historical scam to me.
Usually is.
Maybe, but the research had a great influence on science and medicine. Eventually, though, it was deemed to be pseudoscience and was buried in time.
You get 50 points for that attempt at an explanation.
Shadowlord, why do you sound like you're talking through a toilet paper tube?
What do you mean?
Alchemy's objective.
They just want to fuck Gardevoir, that's all it is. They're sick in the head.
Materials. It is also research dedicated to the perfect replication of human flesh and soul.
Huh?
Human flesh. And souls as well?
During those times, there was one alchemist who perfected this art.
That's impossible.
Does that mean this place is for alchemy?
That is correct. The purpose of this facility is the fabrication of homunculi through alchemy.
And Aprilis was involved in that, wasn't she?
Huh? You're joking, right?
However, it would explain how they were able to create another Adol.
That's what it sounds like.
So you're telling us that the Adol over there is a copy?
He's doing the sex. You're in danger, Kettlemans.
50 points. Again.
What was that?
The Adol in that preservation vessel is the true Adol.
That's what I figured.
Peerless adventurer. And the homunculus that was created in his image was you, Crimson King.
Wait. That can't be true.
It doesn't make perfect sense, and I'm sure they'll explain it, because we arrived with Dogi, and then we were arrested, and then did it switch over to this guy then? And the Adol that was arrested was the other one in the other cell?
You're screwing with us.
You're saying I'm a homunculus?
Yes. You, the one who escaped the prison, are a replica of that Adol Kristen.
Even if what you're saying is true,
I thought he was a piece of Adol. I didn't think he was a copy. It's a really interesting relationship because they didn't try to make it where they were totally toxic, and they didn't try to make it where they were totally perfect. It was realistic, you know?
then so what?
I knew it had to be that he was not the original Adol, the Crimson King, but at the same time, I thought he was like created from him or something, or a piece of him. A copy? Interesting.
Sure, it's a shock to learn all of this about Adol and alchemy. But the Crimson King has been our friend from the beginning. And nothing you say will change that. Krisha.
As I said earlier, there is an order to this. There is more to this story. You see, Adol is not the only one.
It's all of them, isn't it? It's going to be all of them. Except for Doll. Because we know who Doll is now. Yeah, there's 5 tubes.
Us?
How can it be?
There are 4 lights!
I don't understand.
Your reaction is understandable. Monstrums, turn your gaze toward that painting.
Painting?
That looks like a painting of the emancipation of Balduc.
What about it?
Yufa. Look closely at the people who are depicted.
Clones, nanomachines, homunculi.
They look like us.
And the woman in the middle.
Aprilis.
That's Saint Rosvita, isn't it?
And Aprilis was a homunculus of Saint Rosvita.
Aprilis?
That's why Doll's memories unlocked when Aprilis died.
This painting is more accurate than any other depiction you will find today. The 5 next to the saint are the heroes who fought by her side in the 100 Years' War. And 4 of you are homunculi created from those heroes.
And Doll.
We are? But how? The 100 Years' War happened over 5 centuries ago.
How old do you think this prison is?
No. It can't be.
That explains why we were all orphans.
Then does that mean Aprilis was...
Don't Final Fantasy 8 me.
The saint's homunculus.
Adol's not an orphan.
That is correct. 100 points.
Aprilis.
Doll, you are the one who made this possible. You are special, much like Adol. But I will leave that for another time.
I made it possible?
What is your objective?
It is the same as I have told you before. We intend to reclaim this land. There are many exceptional individuals in many vocations with desirable talents. Through alchemy, these people can be replicated and controlled.
That explains all the arrests.
With these homunculi in our ranks, Glia will be unstoppable. Militarily and politically, we will break free of the Empire's fetters and bring peace and prosperity to the people.
So that's the reason the Knights were rounding people up.
Seems like the case.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Not at all. I have done everything in my power to achieve my goal already.
You got a little bit of a whiff of a spoiler there, huh?
8 years ago, during the war, all of it ended in failure.
It's just as Parks said.
Even if I must sacrifice my humanity, I will not allow those mistakes to be repeated. I cannot do it alone. Power is necessary for Glia to truly be free. Monstrums, I ask for your assistance. It will raise the people's morale if they are led by the heroes who liberated Balduke once before.
Every Glian knows what it's like to have someone taken from them by the Romans. But still...
Even though the war was terrible, we have to move past that.
Yeah, so you didn't get fully spoiled, just got like a whiff of a spoiler. It's like, that smells spoilery, but I'm not sure what it's about.
Not all Romans are bad people.
I can't speak for everyone, but I think the people of Balduke are moving on.
I lost my parents in the war, but I'm slowly coming to terms with it.
Normally, I'd be raring to take on an entire army. But instead of fighting with you...
Hashtag not all Romans.
I'm thinking it'll be a hell of a lot more fun fighting against you.
I hear you, Monstrums. Nevertheless, I was hopeful that you would share my perspective. To be certain, Adel, no. Crimson King, what is your response?
How'd you make a homunculus so crazy good that it fools Dogi? I agree with everyone else.
I understand. It was remiss of me to ask. If none of you will join me, then you are a hindrance to my plan.
Yeah, we've been the whole time.
I will obliterate you and ensure that the next homunculi will be obedient.
Is that possible?
I told you earlier, alchemy can recreate flesh, and it can recreate souls as well. Fortunately, I already possess the necessary constituents.
Those are the words of someone about to put up the...
Boss time!
Now we're talking. I guess I made the right choice after all.
Obliterate us? So everything we've been through together will be gone forever?
Yup.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
That's one hell of a copy, huh? I still think he has to have a bit of the real Adel in him, you know?
First you tell us we're homunculi, and now you want to destroy us? We built our lives here, and we still have our futures ahead of us. For that, I won't give up. I won't go down without a fight.
I would have accepted being reborn if you offered to give me a healthy body. But you're just asking us to die. Sorry, but life's already too short.
Yeah, he could have appealed to Renegade, and he didn't.
I failed to see the justice in your cause. I still have much to learn about the world and myself. That is why I will oppose you.
Very well, Monstrums of Balduke. You leave me with no choice. I, Shadowlord, Master of the Glian Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
Here we go.
You transformed. You can do that with alchemy?
We'll defeat him no matter what it takes. That's what I said, Crimson King.
Yes.
All right.
That's a given.
Master and Commander Shadowlord, Alchemized Knight of Chivalry. Here we go.
Now, Monstrums of Balduke, let us fight!
That's right, I got parries, son.
One of us is getting out of here alive, Shadowlord.
Understand how you
Nope,
feel,
didn't parry that,
but
though.
what you're doing is wrong.
We're not going to let you endanger the people of Baldu.
Okay. Oh, I barely touched him with that, but okay. That's right, parries. He certainly got a lot of health. Oh, he's stunned.
It seems even the master of the hieroglyph knights has his limits.
Nope.
A sensible observation. We must also fight at our fullest capacity.
Whoa.
Impressive. That power will be a great use to the Reborn.
Oh, I tried to parry it. Back up, back up, back up.
You're finished, Shadowlord.
We're not gonna lose. This
I can keep going.
Wait, who's got a new skill? Oh, she does? Hold up. Oh my god. Oh. And meanwhile, Adol's like, I don't have a carpet. I got hardwood. Oh, he's almost stunned. Wait, let me switch to her. She does a lot of stun. An actually challenging boss for once. No carpet, hardwood.
For a second there, I thought we were goners.
Now I see how much you have all grown. Metal the Red and the heroes of the 100 Years' War. You're as strong as I hoped. But I will not surrender.
Oh, no.
Not in 1,000 years will I give up.
He's not done?
He is even more stubborn than Credo.
No, he's not.
Glia must be freed. In the name of my fallen comrades, my friends. For the people whose lives were taken. All because of that war.
what's happening to Shadowlord?
Impossible. Am I a homunculus?
And I took that as a challenge.
Cannot be.
What?
What are you talking about?
It was him. He did this to me.
Who does he mean?
Your papa. Your papa.
Died. Along with every single one of my comrades.
Who I suspect is actually
Hold on.
Jules'
We still
dad.
have questions.
I'm coming.
I won't hit the nut button for that one. But we're all thinking it.
He's gone.
Shadowlord.
So he wasn't the real dude either. You saw that coming? I headed for that one.
How insipid. I thought I'd watch the performance, but it ended oh so predictably.
Huh? Vesta?
No matter. My research is at the threshold of completion. It is fortuitous that Shadowlord performed his role sufficiently enough.
Hey, what's your deal showing up and spouting nonsense?
Insolence. Do you have any idea to whom you're speaking?
What do you want?
Well. If it isn't the Crimson King, I suppose a formal introduction is in order. My name is Zola. I am the one who created you all, the first alchemist.
He's an alchemist?
All of you and this facility are the fruits born from my research, centuries in the making.
Who are you?
Of course, the same goes for my adjutants, Shadowlord and Smirnov.
It was you? This whole time?
Nobody expects Mustache Guy.
Although this form is but one of many others. I have always been one to exercise prudence.
Oh my god, even Greg.
They're all people we've met before.
Over the past 500 years, I never once revealed my true form to anyone. But I am in good spirits today, and I have a very good reason. Thanks to you, Crimson King and Adol, my magnum opus is nearly complete.
He's a little boy.
What's this magnum opus?
Yep.
The final piece of my research requires someone very special. You.
Is Anemona wearing Heelys?
No. Anemona?
Papa. It is you.
What?
But I thought he'd be older.
This guy's just a freak.
So your memories have returned. It has been too long, Anemona. And of course, I've been watching all of you very closely too.
No way! He's the one who brought Anemona to life?
The big alchemist, doing whatever he wants no matter the consequences.
What is your magnum opus?
It's an accumulation of 500 years of tireless research. And soon, there will be no need for any of you to fight the Grimwald Nox.
Are you saying...
The curse is going to be broken?
The curse? Ah, I understand. That's how Rosvita described it to you. Or rather, Aprilis, as you all know her. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude to you, Crimson King.
For what?
Well, if it were not for you...
Yeah, well, Aprilis was missing parts.
What do you mean by that?
There's still much to be done. But you will all see me again. That is, when it's time. Regrettably, I must retire for today.
Please wait, Papa!
Goodbye, Crimson King. Till next time.
He disappeared.
Anyone gonna explain to me what that asshole was talking about? Hell of a person to go and die for, Shadowlord.
Credo.
I can't believe we're just copies of war heroes made by alchemy.
I don't know what to think. There's so much to take in.
Do you think it's true that we won't have to fight the Grimwald Nox anymore? Either way, it's still too early to celebrate.
Do you know anything about this magnum opus, Anemona?
I am sorry. I cannot recall, but it seems familiar somehow.
Let's go home for now.
Yes.
How's Dogi gonna react to this?
My thoughts are in a state of disarray at the moment. Is this what they call confusion?
Yes.
There's not much we can do here. But what should we do about those?
I guess we'll just have to leave them here.
We wouldn't know what to
Says
do
who?
with them anyways.
Wait, maybe Dad knows what to do.
Oh yeah. Weren't he and Shadowlord partners? Where'd he run off to anyway?
He is not anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do right now. Let's return to the Dandelion Atoll.
I feel like we got more questions than answers.
Yeah.
98.8. Oh, but it wants me to go there. And it won't let me warp. Oh, here, right here. There's a place I didn't go to. Alright.
I still find it difficult to fathom that we're homunculi of the ancient heroes.
It was that one door that wouldn't open.
You still got your strings tangled. Thought you'd...
Is it the Grimwald Nox? No, it's something else. Your sight grows dim, your breathing becomes arduous, and you're unable to
This
move.
is just like before.
Yeah, this happened once.
Why now?
Hang on, Adol. It seems worse this time.
Look! Isn't that the same light?
There is no mistaking it. It is the light that appeared when Shadowlord faded away.
Is he unstable?
But why? Adol, you can't go!
It's not fair.
This way, Crimson King. Quickly!
That was Aprilis's voice.
Aprilis?
No, she's got both her arms. That's the actual saint.
How are you here?
It doesn't look like a trick.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You must hurry. There's not much time. Take the Crimson King over to the next room. There's also something I need all of you to do for me.
I wonder if they're going to put all of his memories, like all of Crimson King, into Adol. Like, merge them, right?
What is this place?
There's so many Aprilises.
I can't believe it.
This is the place where Zola first succeeded at making a homunculus.
That's right. You're one too.
The reason Zola turned to alchemy
Okay, so she's not the original. Okay.
was so he could revive me. So he could revive Saint Rosavita.
What?
I'm sure you all have many questions.
Several, yes.
But our first priority is saving the Crimson King's life.
We can save him?
It's Parasite Eve 2.
What's the deal
No sperm
with him
banks, though.
anyway?
Normally, homunculi are born as children. That's why all of you had proper childhoods.
That's true.
I wouldn't necessarily call them proper.
Renegade's like,
But
about that.
he was an experiment to create an identical adult replica of the original. And because of that, his body is unstable.
That's what I said, he's unstable.
If we do nothing, then the Crimson King will disappear forever. Just as Shadowlord did.
Isn't there anything we can do?
There's not enough time to create an entirely new body for him.
You're gonna have to put him into Adel.
There is another way.
That's... They're gonna do that, right? Yeah. They can't just, like, make us play as Crimson King through the whole game and then just get rid of him, right? Chapter 8. Thus spoke the alchemist end. You'll probably get it during the raid, right? Nice to finally meet you.
It's our first time meeting, but it doesn't feel that way. It's like you and I have been connected all along.
Oh, okay.
You felt it too, haven't you? I envy you for all of your adventures.
No wonder he talks so much. He wasn't actually Adel.
The danger. When
See?
was the last time you slept in peace? Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer?
Do you even need to? Do you even need to ask?
No,
Come on now, Adel fucking Kristen.
I know why you'll never change. If you don't light a fire, it'll never go out. If you don't make decisions, you'll never be hurt. But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you, and everyone around you toward their dreams.
There's so many places I have to see.
Yeah. Just the thought of it gets your heart racing, huh? I have a favor to ask. I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time. Still, I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us. So I ask you this. Take my power and my soul. Take me with you on your journeys. Adol Kristen.
Yeah. Almost. There's no almost about it. Final chapter. Monstrum Nox. So we really are at the end now. I guess we'll probably beat it next week.
Awake.
Have you been here this whole time?
Yes. It was Dr. Noah's first time performing this procedure, so he cautioned me of its risks.
They just did an avatar in reverse, right?
I thought it best to stay and be sure you...
Instead of putting the real guy's soul into the homunculus or the avatar, they did the other way around.
Incidentally, I believe this is the first time we've spoken, Adol Kristen.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Then you must be aware of what happened to you.
Adol the Red certainly is perceptive.
Dr. Noah.
The adventurer Adol Kristen and his homunculus, the Crimson King. Within you resides both of their souls. To be precise, you were originally one person, and now you've become one again.
Do you feel the Crimson King's consciousness and the power you inherited?
You tell them of the pact you made with the Crimson King.
So that's what happened.
A conversation between souls during fusion. That is fascinating indeed.
Dr. Noah is Zola's assistant, but he has since joined our cause. He was the one who fused both of your souls into a single body. Forgive me, but this was the only way to save the Crimson King's life.
Actually, I can't thank you two enough.
I thought you would be angry.
They even put the silly mask on
You're a
him.
very strange young man.
Next, he's gonna be 21st century schizoid. Oh, fuck off. That was funny though.
He looks to be
He's Adol the Red. Red?
Shall we begin preparations?
Yes.
And in the last game, he beat up a lot of lizards. Did something happen?
I was planning on telling you after everyone had arrived. And it seems that time has come.
Adol! You're all right.
It's good to see the procedure was a success.
I suppose introductions are in order.
That's right.
It had to happen.
That makes this the first time we've met, right, Adol?
I'm surprised she didn't be like, by the way, I'm your girlfriend. You tell them the Crimson King lives on in you, and to treat you as they always have.
I didn't think you could do something like that.
At least I've got something to show for leaving home.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Long story short, you're the same Adol we've always been friends with.
Thank goodness.
Yes. My worries have been assuaged.
You didn't call us just for this welcome back party, did you?
Before I get to it, there is something I need to tell you all first. It concerns Zola, the one who created all of us homunculi.
About time you told us who he is and how you two know each other.
That man... No. The alchemist, Zola, is...
He was a young noble who served Rosvita during the 100 Years' War.
Anemona.
You've regained more memories?
Yes. Some returned when I saw this room.
If Zola served under Rosvita, then they must have known each other a long time.
That reminds me.
It's interesting because Dahl remembers him as an adult. You know?
Is that the guy you're talking about?
It seems he can make himself look like whatever he wants.
Yes. The 100 Years' War was also a proxy war between the gods. Glia had the blessing of Grimnir. Ritai was blessed by Luki. But the roaring flames of human war eventually ignited the realm of the gods. Divided between the two sides, a war of their own erupted. Ultimately, Grimnir and Luki both fell at the other's hand.
Is this the Twilight of the Gods from the Norse religion?
Yes. Because of that war, the gods that once blessed Glia perished.
That's terrible. Then what is the Grimwald Nox?
You said the gods used the Grimwald Nox to contain and purge the monsters.
Even without the gods, the Grimwald Nox still creates monsters from human emotions. So now, it falls on humans to eradicate the monsters.
Yep, that's Ragnarok, alright.
But after the 100 Years' War, many Glians were overcome with grief.
It's interesting that all the Norse stuff is in this game when the next game seems to be Scandinavia.
The monsters manifested from them could no longer be contained by humans alone.
What happened then?
That is when Zola intervened.
When's our East 5 remake, Falcon?
After I was executed, he resigned from the military and returned home. He secluded himself and became engrossed in his research to the point of obsession.
So that was when he began learning alchemy.
But why did he do that?
Thought you were smarter than that, kid.
Papa wanted to revive Rosvita. He respected her as both his commander and the woman he loved. He sold his land and used his inheritance to devote his life to his research. He would often isolate himself in his lab for days at a time without food or rest. The outcome of his blood and tears was...
It was me. I was born from his work.
That's such a sad reason.
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Zola then reappeared.
I was half expecting Kratos to say something jerky there.
He proposed a plan to the Glian royal family, who was overwhelmed by the Grimwald Nox.
So that's why.
Only beings of exceptional strength and skill are capable of suppressing the Grimwald Nox. They are doing the gods' work, Quite literally, after all. Zola's proposal involved the creation of a homunculus army.
I could take it off of him.
The Glean royalty, out of time...
It looked better on the Crimson King.
...accepted his proposal.
So that's how he built all of this.
I want to see what costume he's going to wind up with after this. I mean, I want to end. We got to booble the burger and everything, but this is so interesting and we're in cutscenes, so...
When the royal family sought candidates in secret, a handful of people volunteered. Yes. The volunteers were my comrades who fought alongside me in the 100 Years' War. You are the homunculi of the heroes preserved here in this lab. The homunculi who have been slaying the Lemiris in secret, maintaining peace in Glia.
And centuries of this conflict brought us to today.
Yes. If the homunculi warriors were injured or killed, new ones were created. Zola even transferred his own soul into homunculi in order to continue his research.
That's why he's young now.
Then he gave his warriors gifts that bound them to this land.
That explains what the curse is.
I had no idea.
Why were we adopted or given to orphanages then? Was that the case for all of our predecessors?
No. Zola and I raised the homunculi ourselves. But 15 years ago, Zola disappeared. Your predecessors had perished, and you were all much too young to fight. That is why I made the decision to suppress the Grimwald Nox alone. I had no other choice but to entrust you to the people of Balduke.
So you've been fighting alone then?
So then, what has Zola been doing?
Jerking off.
Shortly before he left, he said he had discovered a breakthrough in his research. I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of.
Noticing that the audio for Aprilis keeps fading in and out. You're noticing that the volume's not consistent.
There's one more thing that doesn't add
Just
up.
for her.
Where did you come from? Saint Rosvita was tricked by Bretai's army and burned at the stake. So explain to me how the hell you were created.
Kratos' right. Our bodies were preserved.
Papa can fabricate more than just objects and flesh. He can fabricate human souls as well.
I do remember him saying that.
My soul was the first prototype that he successfully fabricated. Using the
How weird is weird?
to Rosvita as a relic, Papa placed my soul into it.
Huh?
Why would he do that?
He did it because fabricating a soul was only the first step.
He needed to put the soul into something I held dear to learn more about my past. From the memories he learned from Anemona and a lock of my hair, I was created.
What?
Now you're telling us he can create people from nothing but memories and hair?
That's a lot of power for one man.
Right?
Now we know why Aprilis and
That
the
is
rest of us
strange.
were created. But what about Adol?
It must have something to do with Zola's magnum opus.
I don't have the answer to that.
I mean, he's creating things from Adol's past, too. You know, like the primordials and the vampire and all the other things that we've run into from previous games.
But Zola has a deep desire for Adol's copious experience as an adventurer.
Could it be possible that the strange monsters and primordials we have witnessed in the
It's
prison
hardly a giveaway then, huh?
were designed based on Adol's past adventures?
There's no mistaking it.
You've got quite the fan, Adol.
I suspected that was the case. And if Adol says so, then it must be.
I'm worried.
Worried about what?
Isn't there anything we can do to stop Zola?
There are many things I need to ask him, but nobody knows where he is. There's also the matter of a certain event
Oh,
that's
dear.
about to happen.
And what's that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Balduke will soon be hosting its Victory Day festival for the 100 Years' War.
There's gonna be a festival?
Yeah. It's too bad we won't be able to enjoy it worry-free.
It is an annual festival celebrating the reclamation of Balduke.
About that time of year again, huh?
Yeah, I suppose we were too busy to remember. But what does the festival have to do with anything?
The scars left by the 100 Years' War still run deep through this land. Once every year, the Grimwald Nox becomes the more dangerous ultimate Grimwald Nox.
Even more dangerous?
Oh, that sounds weird.
Now that is a celebration I can get behind.
Victory Day is in 3 days.
We do not have much time.
Zola is a threat, but the ultimate Grimwald Nox is a more immediate concern. Before that time comes, you should all take this chance to return to the city and rest.
I think I'll do that. I'm exhausted, mentally and physically.
Yeah, we've all been through a lot.
I could use a night to let this all sink in.
By the way, Jules' dad, his posture is terrible.
I will investigate the Grimwald Nox and Zola's whereabouts. You'll hear from me if I discover anything. Until then,
I mean, I
rest
also
well.
want chocolate, but that seems like a ridiculous way to get it. With that, Adel and the others decided to leave the prison and return to the city for the time being. The exhausted Monstrums needed time, both to rest and to reflect upon the truth they had discovered about themselves. A bonfire was lit in the city to celebrate the coming festivities, and the streets were abound with a lively vigor. In an effort to ease citizen concerns over the night's revolt, many Roman soldiers were assigned to assist with preparations. 3 days came and went, and before long Balduke was ushering in the start of the Victory Day festival. Yet even then, there was still no word from Aprilis. The hell are we supposed to do now? The Victory Day festival has now arrived. Did something happen to Aprilis? I don't know, but she's never this late. Yeah, she puts on a stoic facade when she's working herself to the bone. Dad might know where she is. Where is Dr. No at present? Your guess is as good as mine. Waiting around ain't my style. It appears you're all here. Parks? Oh my god, you're... Well, I mean, he is wanted, right? Yeah, he is dyeing his hair. Looks like our warden friend pulled through. Things have quieted down outside. With the knights revolting and all. They are revolting. Things could have gotten out of hand quick. It is times like these when festivals are the most propitious? Propitious. I didn't see the R there. Dogi and I went for a little stroll and observed high spirits all across the city. I must confess that I've reassessed my opinion of our dear warden. Really? I guess he is a hard worker. I still can't get over the fact that I couldn't tell you weren't the real Adol. Who would have thought that you were a homunculus this whole time? Well, I wasn't. I was in the jail. The other guy was the homunculus. I had no idea myself. Every time something like this happens, I convince myself I'll never be surprised again. And then lo and behold, you find a way of surprising me. Adel must have been a homunculus by the time I first met him. Speaking of which, I looked into the man named Marius you informed me about. I'm Adel the Black, see? That's blue, sir. I was very pleased to learn that he was indeed the friend I have been searching for. Yeah, but he's an asshole. Wow, good for you, Parks. He was with Adel in the prison, right? Yes, but unfortunately our current situation curtails me from going to see him. If that is so, then it is of great importance that our own objective is successful. Yeah, well, who is Marius working with, right? Like, what is his deal? Then, does that mean you're leaving? I would never do something so churlish as to leave without repaying my debt. Moreover, I would miss witnessing you all save the city for the... Moreover, I wouldn't miss witnessing you all save the city for the world. Awkward sentence. Phew, don't scare me like that. Well, we still haven't heard from Aprilis yet. Why don't you guys enjoy a stroll around the city? A little break couldn't hurt. A break? He just did. He said, I can't believe I didn't realize it. Hey, that's a good idea. And one of the answers and the one I selected was, I don't know either. The entire city's out and about right now. It's worth taking a look at. I suppose there's nothing to be gained by waiting around here. I do not object. Also, the bulletin board looks like it's filling up again. You could kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get some requests out of the way, too. Alright, then let's quit kicking our heels and get going already. Alright, I do want to stop. Oh, Adel, an urgent request came in. It's on the bulletin board. Have a look before you go, alright? Also, someone joined the crew while you were out. Why don't you say hello? I mean, okay. Adel and the Crimson King's items have been consolidated. I'm assuming so, because they did talk about the powers that he inherited. Who is the new person they're talking about? Well, hold on. First things first, I wanted to talk to, oh, it's Xavier. I wanted to talk to, Silhouette. See if I can get new equipment. I always do that shit. And then we'll end it. Where is Silhouette? There she is.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
Alright, Desperada.
Here you are.
It's a perfect fit.
Use the gift for the characters that I use first. Mjolnir.
As you wish. For me? Why, thank you.
Caduceus.
Here you are.
I'll take good care of it.
Yeah. It's wreaking havoc on my money, but, you know. Midgardian Claw. I probably can sell some stuff, right?
You'd like me to run? Here you are. As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Here you are. As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Here you are. As
As you wish, as you wish, here you wish, here you are, here you are, here you are, as you wish, here you are. Where is it?
As you wish. Here you are. Are you sure?
I'm pretty fucking
What
sure.
would you like me to do?
Yeah, right? Hrel's Vigor. I like how these, like, final chapter weapons are all,
Giving this to me?
like, Norse names, you know? Angerboda.
As you wish. I shall use it with care.
That's it, right? No more? I got them all? Alright. There's new armor, too.
Anything else you'd like me to fetch?
Yeah, I've completed E7. What's up? I can't see that too well. Robonyan. Yes, I've completed E8. I've played all of them. This is my first time playing 9, but I've played all the other ones, including all 3 versions of 4. Let me sell
Here you are. As you wish.
all the armor that I'm not using.
Here you are. Here you are. As you wish. Here you are. As you wish. Here you are. Here you are. Here you are. As you wish. Here you are.
You're kind of coming in at the end of stream. Sorry to say, but
As you wish. As you wish. Are you sure?
the PS2, that doesn't count. Because that's just a remake of one of the previous versions. And as you mentioned, it sucks.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
I don't count that as an East 4.
Here you are.
Can't wait to try it out.
As you wish. For me?
Ah.
Why, thank you.
Well, we'll have to build up some more money.
Anything
Well,
else
hold on.
you'd
Maybe I
like me to run?
can...
You'd like me to run? As you wish. As you wish. Are you
Yeah.
sure? Stay safe out there.
Okay. Alright, guys. It's late, and we should stop. I'm sorry that you're coming in at the very end, Robo, but let me introduce myself, though. My name is NecroVMX. I stream every day a variety of different games, and since it's Sunday night, we go through a series, and we've been going through the East series, including me playing East 9 for the first time, because I was saving it for stream, you know? But, yeah, I think we should... Well, let me talk to Xavier, since it seemed to want me to, and then we'll end.
Well met, Rusty. So this is your secret fortification, huh? Why didn't you tell me about this place before? Thanks for busting me out of prison, by the way. I wouldn't be here if you hadn't.
I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah, I'm glad you are, too. I heard about what happened, but are you really the self-same Rusty? If you are, then I've got no qualms about working together with you. And there's the little matter of my personal mission I need to carry out. Maybe I'll tell you all about it one day. Fare thee well, Rusty.
Oh my god. I would have named him Shithead. I don't know. Roos are a lot less irritating than whatever the hell Choo Choo is.
to go. Just leave it to me. Just leave it to me.
All
You
right.
can come back anytime.
All right. That's the important stuff, right? No matter how lovable, they're all shithead. All right. Well, it looks like we're probably going to be finishing this next time, right? Because this looks like this is like the end. It even said final chapter and everything. Choo Choo versus Pulch. Alright, guys. We're going to go over the schedule and then we're going to do a raid. Don't go anywhere just yet, guys. Please stick around for the raid. Here's what's going on here. So tomorrow afternoon we have Street Fighter Alpha 2, which I'll be playing on the Switch. We'll probably be finishing that up. There's only a few characters left to play as. Tuesday night we, of course, have, if it'll work, that'll be great. There it is, Salt and Sanctuary for Steam. Wednesday afternoon we'll be returning with more of Power Wash Simulator for Steam. Thursday night, more of Dual Orb 2 for the Super Famicom. Friday afternoon, Elder Scrolls Morrowind Tribunal. We're going to be probably finishing the main quest there, doing a few other things, and then maybe even moving on to the second and more expansive expansion, which is, of course, Blood Moon. And Saturday night, a week from today, we'll have... not a week from today, but Saturday night, we have more of Xenogears for the PlayStation. And Sunday night, a week from today... probably the end of East 9 Monstrum Nox, and the end of the East series, at least until 10 drops, which it's going to drop this year, but that's in Japan. So it's probably going to be a little while before we get to actually see East 10 here. But anyway, guys, let's head over here and see who we have online that we could raid. What's Hungry Gory up to? She's in the retro category. King's Quest. Oh my god. She's playing King's Quest. For Master System. That's kind of hilarious. Let's raid her. Alright. I can't think of a King's Quest related. At least it's not Police Quest. Oh my god. Alright. We'll just do something dumb about East. Can we can't hear? Oh, it's muted. Alright.
What do I do now?
Alright, guys, there is your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Hungry Goria's stream. She's playing King's Quest for the Master System. And of course, we're going to booble the burger on Discord, so I'll see you guys real soon. Oh, and by the way, in that whole schedule, I forgot to mention List Critics. I'm going to have to make a scene for that and reach out to Elise and make sure she's still down for that. And, of course, remind Jesse. So I'll see you guys real soon. And then tomorrow for fighting games and all that. And all. Let me just end. I don't know what to say.
Goat on King. Gain his power. Oh my god. What do I have to do here?